Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video, or a video in general, right now. It's raining, so if you can hear a noise in the background, it's probably the rain, and I have the window open. So, I was just on Facebook a couple minutes ago, and I keep seeing tons and tons of articles about this, and I decided that I wanted to post my own opinion on it. And so what I'm talking about is body shaming. And what I have to say is, why do people feel the need to put someone down because they are not pretty or whatever to your standards? You may think you're the most beautiful person in the world. Technically, you're not. Get over it. So, just because you think you're prettier than this person over here, and maybe you are, doesn't mean you need to put someone down because you think you're prettier than them and you think that they are ugly. No, it's not okay. I'm tired of it. People, you need to grow the freak up. Like, seriously. It is almost 2016, and we have passed many laws that have made this world a lot better, including legalizing gay marriages in certain states. So, you guys need to grow up. It doesn't make it okay for you to put someone down because they are different or they aren't pretty to you or whatever. What if someone were to say the same exact thing you're saying to someone else? What if someone else said the same exact thing to you? What if someone put you down because they didn't think you were pretty? How about all those people out there that called me ugly? What if I got in your face and called you ugly? How would you like it? Yeah, I'm a bigger person. I'm fat. But guess what? I'm fucking pretty as hell. I think I'm fucking beautiful. And since I think I'm fucking beautiful, doesn't mean I'm going to put someone down because I think I'm pretty. No, that person over there's pretty. That person over there's pretty. It doesn't matter. You may not have a pretty face, but I think everyone's beautiful, no matter what. I think everyone is beautiful, no matter what. And so, when you're out there and you put someone down because you think that you're pretty and they aren't, doesn't make it okay. How about this person over here looks at you, looks you dead in the eyes, and tell you that you're the most disgusting, ugliest freaking person they've ever seen? How would you like it? I don't think you would you? So why do you put people down because you think that you're prettier than them? It doesn't make it okay. It doesn't make it okay at all. It just, it makes me so freaking angry to see that people are putting other people down just because they look a little bit different than you. Guess what? No one looks exactly the same. Even people out there who get surgery, plastic surgery to look like someone else, they never do, because it's impossible to look exactly like someone else. So if you want someone to look like you, guess what, honey? It ain't gonna happen. Get over it. I don't even know what to say anymore. Honestly, there's so much hate over someone who is, in my standards, I would consider pretty, or in my standards, I would consider skinny. But you're putting this person down because they're fat? For all you know, she could be struggling with her weight, and she could be struggling with her self-confidence, and you say this to her. How are you going to feel if this girl, or this guy even, decides to kill himself because you put him down or her down? How would you feel if you were the reason someone killed themselves? Think about it. And so, some of these anti-body shaming people out there that I follow and that I totally agree with, such as Whitney Way-Thor, I freaking love her. And if you don't know who she is, she hosts the TV show My Big Fat Fabulous Life on TLC. And that's exactly who she is. She's big and she's freaking fabulous. She's funny as hell. She's an amazing person, and I look very strongly up to her. She is one of my biggest idols. And guess what? That's okay. She is trying to make a difference out there because you people are so pig-headed about the standards of being beautiful. Guess what? It's almost 2016. And sorry to say this, but almost over half of America's population is obese. Now, it may not be the person's fault either. Some people have an illness, I don't remember what it's called, but there's an illness out there that causes people to gain weight and they can't do anything about it. They can exercise and eat healthy and everything, but yet their weight won't drop because of this illness that they have. And it's not their fault. But yet you're putting this person down because they're fat when it's technically not their fault. Think about it. And so all of these people out there that are body shaming someone, you guys just need to stop. Just shut it down and stop. Seriously. It's not right. I'm gonna tell you something that I've learned throughout my whole life. I'm not perfect. When I was a little kid, when I was younger, I thought I was perfect. And yes, I put people down. I was rude to people. For a very, very long time, I put other people down. But I learned my lesson. And I began to love other people who are different than me. Because I myself am different. I dye my hair. Sometimes I wear strange makeup. And I wear strange clothing. Some people might not find this shirt cool or pretty or whatever. It's interesting and I like it because it matches my personality. So, but anyway, the story is that I used to put people down when I was younger. And then I changed. I just started to stop looking at people's flaws and looking at people's skin and judging a book by its cover. You know, I stopped doing that and started seeing the real beauty on the inside. I'm being rained on. That was fun. But I saw people for their true beauty, not just their outside beauty. I started seeing people for what's really on the inside. And that's how I judge people. I wait and I get to know each other. I get to know people. I get to know someone before I judge them. And I judge people on their personality. If you have an ugly personality, I'm not going to like you. We're not going to be friends. But if you can understand to love other people and to love that person for their personality and not their outside and not the way they look or the way they dress or the way they talk, then the world would be such a nicer place and so much more beautiful. Judge people on their personality. If someone doesn't have a personality that you like, then good for you. Good or bad for them. But don't put them down because of it. Just say, I don't want to be your friend, or whatever. But don't judge and hurt someone because you don't like them. It's that simple. And so when I got a little bit older, I decided I live on this quote that I sort of came up with. And what I say, I've said this to my friends, I've said this to family. I have flaws, and I flaunt them. I'm big. I flaunt it because I may be big, and sometimes it may be hard to find clothes, but I love my body. I love the way I am. And I have sort of bigger friends, and I love them because they are goddamn beautiful. Excuse my language. They are really beautiful. And I'm not going to hate them because they wear different clothes than me. I have friends who are really pretty and wear really pretty clothes and really a lot of pink and stuff. I hate the color pink. I really don't like it. I shouldn't say I hate it, but I really don't like it. And so I have a lot of friends who wear pink and sparkles and pretty bows and stuff like that. But I'm not rude to them, and I don't hate them because they wear different clothes than me. I love them because they're beautiful and they have such good personalities and they know how to love. They don't judge other people. That's just the way I am. And so I've had people ask me, how do you have so much confidence in yourself when, yeah, I'm not necessarily the most beautiful person out there. I mean, I have breakouts. I don't have a perfectly figured face. I don't have a perfectly figured body. But I've had a lot of people ask me, how do I have so much confidence in myself? And I tell them to flaunt their flaws. You have flaws. Flaunt it. And guess what? Everybody has flaws. No matter what. Everybody has a flaw of some sort. Flaunt it. Let people know. Hey, I have 1,000,001 birthmarks all over me. But guess what? I'm beautiful. I have 1,000,001 freckles. You can't see them, but I have 1,000,001 freckles all over my face and all over my body. But guess what? I'm beautiful. You have freckles. You have birthmarks. You have scars. You have stretch marks. You have whatever. You have a face full of acne that you can't get rid of. Guess what? You're beautiful. You're a beautiful person. Flaunt your flaws. Don't hide them. Thank you.